We had a couple of questions from the One Spirit community, and one of them was, do you feel that this is the 11th hour in terms
Oh
of...
my God, it's much later than the 11th hour.
Okay.
This is 11:58. We have 2 more minutes. Oh my God. Look at what's happening. A whole continent is burning. 1 billion animals have been killed. Our continent is burning because of our madness and hubris. The world is plunged in a regression to authoritarianism. America could be on the verge of birthing an unprecedentedly disgusting and oppressive fascism. And the economic system that we have devoted so much effort to building is as fragile as a house of cards and probably will collapse soon and plunge the world into great distress. We are at the seas are dying. 1 million species of animals are on the verge of extinction. If people can't see that we are now facing potential extinction, honestly, they're blind.
Yes.
But they will be able to see soon because the karmic payback is getting more and more blatant. If we don't birth this force now, and if we don't become one with this force, the world is going to die out, and we're going to die out with it. We've come to the moment where we'll either choose to unite the deepest spirituality with the clearest, most inspired, most guided action, or die out. And if we can unite it, not only will we be able to, at 1 minute to midnight, reverse the situation through the grace of God, we might be able to do that. But more importantly even, we'll birth the divine in us at a level that we've never done before and realize our evolutionary destiny, which is to be an embodied divine humanity.
Is there a way to look at science in terms of the laws that have existed since forever and be able to marry that with the contemporary?
Oh, yes. Look, you know that one of perhaps the most thrilling thing that's happening in the world, apart from the great mystical renaissance that has been boiling away for 30 years, is the revelation after revelation after revelation of quantum physics. Because what science has discovered is the field.
Yes.
And the field is the divine field. Because what science has opened up to is the completely paradoxical nature of reality, that it is at once empty, vibrant light and also matter that arises out of light. And science itself is going through a massive nervous breakdown because through its own ingenuity and brilliance, it's opened up to laws that contradict everything that it ever discovered. But that's an amazing moment because we're at a moment, and just think about this for 1 millisecond and it will blow your brains out. We're at a moment when 3 great realizations are coming together. Science at its highest is revealing the field and the infinite potential of relating to that field in such a way that it can start informing us and helping us grow in extraordinary ways, unprecedented ways, give us unprecedented powers to transform ourselves and the world. Mysticism is being taken to a place of universal mysticism in which all of the mystical revelations are coming together to birth a universal mysticism which everyone can connect to. And we have for a while, before the dark powers potentially close it down, we have in the internet an extraordinary interconnected web that can connect the whole of the human race in the field that's been opened up by science, which is the same as the field that the mystics have always known to be real. So we have before us the possibility of a universal humanity connected to the deepest science, the deepest mysticism, and connected through the internet to each other to come together to birth a new world. That's what. So in our greatest dereliction, which we're at right now, this is emerging. And now it's a race between, will we choose hubris, pride, separation, the old story which has ended in ashes, or will we choose the new story that is this merging
Right.
of these three great powers,
Mm-hmm.
and then dedicate the knowledge that we get from that to urgent, radical action to preserve the creation, to honor the dignity of all sentient beings, and bring in, through the grace of the divine, a wholly new way of being and doing everything.
And it's these sacred activists that are
That
going to
is the
be
sacred
the
activists.
catalyst for
Yes.
making this happen.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
the sacred activists are going to be the instruments of this force,
Mm-hmm.
that through the grace that they become instruments of,
Mm-hmm.
become the builders of a wholly new way of being and doing.
Mm.